Alright, so this is the problem with buying second-hand video cards. Get that in shot properly. This video card is fine. This video card is as manufactured. As you can see, still has the warranty sticker. That little sticker on the screw. This video card I got second. The problem that I had was when I got the first card, i.e. this one, and yes, they're slightly different models. This is an 8G and this is an A8G, so this one clocks slightly higher. It's about 70 megahertz or something like that. But I noticed that when I first installed this card, I thought, wow, these new cards run hot, because I had some GTX1080s and these are GTX1080s, and I thought, wow, these new cards have run fairly hot. And it wasn't until this second card arrived that I realised that this card is running about between 10 and 15 degrees hotter, even at idle. And then I had a closer look, and if you can see in here, well, I noticed that the warranty void sticker is gone from this particular unit, but this thermal pad in here and then on this one, it's on the wrong side. See? It's on this side here. And he's cut out little bits for the screws to go in, because he's an idiot. So I'm willing to bet, I haven't had this apart yet, but I'm willing to bet what's happened. You can see from little focus. There we go. See that one, the good card, it's under the board against the heatsink, and this one, the not so good card, there you can see air through there, so it's not cooling that at all. But that's, I think, part of the voltage regulation in there that's missing the cooling. But my bet on this unit is he's pulled it apart to clean it and put it back together without any or without replacing the thermal grease, without replacing the thermal compound. That's going to be my bet. So we'll pull the heatsink off. We're going to have to pull the back plate off as well, and we shall find out, shall we? This card out of the way. So probably cue time lapse, I think. Screws aren't overly tight. Is that stripped? You better be kidding me. Yeah, that's some really bad application, and that whole little standoff came. Let's pull that out. Pull that out. Yeah. And as you can see, that standoff came with it. So it was probably loose, and the heatsink was not properly screwed down. Which is not going to help the situation at all. Screw that back in. Actually, that does look like it could be new thermal compound, but piss poor application. I'll have to go get some isopropyl alcohol to give everything a clean. and I shall return. But that's a lot of thermal grease. And there's two colours in it. So has he just gobbed a bit more on there and not cleaned it? Wow. Bloody amateur hour. Gobbed on, hanging out the sides. Bloody hell, how much did he put on there? You gotta be careful with thermal paste because it can be conductive. And there's, as you can see, there is componentry next to it, which has just got a little bit of like almost like a varnish on it, conformal coating as insulation. You can quite easily short these components out. Well, not quite easily, but you can. I mean, I'm not professing to know the everything about computers and the silicon and everything involved, but I've built a few PCs in my time, unlike whoever was dealing with this. I mean, this is definitely not manufacturer, because it's put them, the amount that there's gobbed on here is completely unnecessary. They're in it for money. They're not going to use more than is necessary. Oh, look, now I've got to take the bloody... Do I need to take that off? Yes, I do. I mean, that's not touching anything. Oh, maybe it is there. Surely not. No, there we go. I'm out of shot, but let's zoom in. Can you see there? That's the what should be the components indented into it still. As you can see, it's going to focus. I mean, it's coming apart in bits, which is just fabulous too. What is going on with that? Wow, it only covers half the memory. Using these two chips. Huh. Well, it's the same on that one. What a dodgy design. Okay, I'm using a diamond thermal grease. If I can get into it. Oh, just fabulous. The thermal pad moved. At least I can check to see if that was enough thermal compound, eh? Done. Bit of a whoopsie in the middle there with the thermal pad, but now we plug the girl back in and see if she works. Excuse the handheld, but as you can see, it's definitely working. The the bottom one is what was the dodgy one, and it's at 64, and the top one is the standard one, which is at 73. So I definitely fixed it, because I was having major, like that would have been at about close to 90 degrees by now. So I'm calling that good. And I mean, we've got overclock. I've got a little bit of overclock running as well. So quite happy with that now. It's actually running as it's supposed to.